Okay, how you doing tonight? Welcome to Empty Pockets RC. Tonight we finally got the Lesu Cabguard for the Grand Hauler. It is what? It is part number G6063. So can't have a flat deck trailer without a Cabguard. So let's open this guy up and see what's actually in him. Okay, here we go. So we have a nice little chain box. Looks like we have to assemble everything. So that'll be your across the bottom. So that's good. Get some instructions. Some sort of a mounting apparatus here in this bag. Looks like we got some heavy duty uprights. That should definitely be engineered for strength. And let's get these parts out and have a look at them. Well, now I know why it's a bit expensive. It's not just raw aluminum there. What is it, chromed or is it polished? Almost looks like it's chromed. Well, I know it's very, very nice. Okay, so we have some little bushings here. Bushings and sleeves. And a whole bunch of little bolts, because, you know, we can't get enough of these little itty bitty tiny screws here. Looks like we got a bag of chain, so that's kind of nice. More mounting stuff. And some more mounting stuff. So, that's what's in the Lesu Cabguard kit. I got instructions. Alright, how to assemble. Oh, how nice. List of screws and everything. Only the pieces. How to hold it. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. Okay, let's see if we can't get this thing screwed together. The screws are the hex screwdriver, so you'll need a 1.5 mm. Get busy. Always use a little Loctite to. I've already put Loctite on these ones, so that's good. And don't over tighten them because they're pretty darn small. So let's start one. Come on. To go right. Alright, looks pretty darn good. Let's grab a handle and gently torque these dudes down. All tightened up. Looks like a Cabguard. Pretty darn nice. So we need to hang some chains from here. So they give us a little set of chains. Oh, not too bad looking little chain. So what their idea is, you poke it up from the bottom. And you're supposed to take one of these little caps and screw him into there. One screw into there, and that'll capture your chain. And then it would simulate like you have chains hanging, which isn't the end of the world, I suppose. I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do that later on. I'm going to put some little mud flaps on here first, and so the chains don't beat against the aluminum there. The idea of that, pretty standard flat deck and stuff. So install on the beam first. Well, so I guess that's what we got to do. We got to get the Grand Hauler and drill a hole in the frame, or double sticky tape it, one or the other. Because if I put this on, this down, then you can't get onto the hole. But if I double sticky tape it, I should be able to, eh? We into drilling holes tonight, guys? Probably not, eh? So let's do our optional mount kit. Always whip it apart and see if I want to drill holes. Okay, so before you put these little slider guides on, you're supposed to drill a hole into your frame, drop a screw. I got so much wiring stuffed in here that I didn't want to peel all that out, so I've double sticky taped the mounting plate to it. What they give you in here is the little arm that would go onto this little mounting circle thingy here, and what that is for your coupler. It's got nothing to do with latching the Cabguard on. It's just a coupler arm thingy there. If you maybe got the globe liner or something short or too much other rigging in here, it's a manual release for the fifth wheel. So we're not going to use that because we got the servo in there. So anyway, we got the double sticky tape going on there. So to mount the Cabguard, pretty straightforward. Just slides in. I find if you just rock it forward just a little bit to get it started, it will just line up pretty nice, slide forward. And you take the little pins that they give you and drop into the holes. And just like that, you're mounted. And it's removable, and you can get to your battery door. So I think that turned out alright. It's a pretty nice looking little Cabguard. And yeah, we're gonna enjoy the heck out of it. I think it's nice quality, nice polished finish on the aluminum there. Got a little place for the chains to hang down and everything. I'm gonna do some thinking before I do that. Now we have a Cabguard, so I feel a lot safer trucking and hauling a load. And to remove it, we just pull the pins out. And give it a slide backwards. And ta-da! There you are. Cabguard removed. And we have access to our battery door. I like my Cabguard slammed right up against the cab, the way it should be. Just enough space so when you're banging down the road, you're not flexing and beating the heck out of the back of your cab. So I had to remove the little grab handle from the back door. Get it up nice so it can only go as far as these guys here, which is just fine. It'll I also put a little bit, just a little touch of lube in there, just to make it slide a little bit better. See, nice tight tolerance, doesn't really rattle or anything, so that's pretty good. Not a bad little Cabguard at all. I would recommend it, definitely. I did have trouble with this one hole. The hole didn't line up quite 100%, was blocking the little pin. So I just had to pass a drill bit through there just to square up the little hole just a little tiny bit. Nothing too serious. Hopefully that doesn't shy anybody away from it. I think it was a good product. Shout out to Semi Joe's Truck Stop. Fast shipping, and he did a really good job. Not affiliated, no connections, just hooked me up with a nice Cabguard here, I think, so thank you. Okay, well, that's pretty much a Cabguard. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and let's get it on the road and see what we can do with this guy.